Well, my intro thing is not playing right now like it's supposed to. So hello everybody. The little thing that shows when we're live. So we're just gonna jump straight into the game today. Hope you guys are all doing well. We're continuing our run, obviously, in Animal Crossing New Horizons. The reason we're going ahead and playing this game again is because you have the ability to go in the water, um, which is kind of cool in of itself. But there's unique creatures and items that you can find that you can only find this way in the game, not only for yourself but for crafting and things of that nature. So that's pretty cool. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hello, Sarah. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Sorry, I have to open up the chat thing and throw up the link that's going to show up 1,000 times, so you'll have to bear with me. There's the link. And essentially what that link does, obviously it posts 1,000 times. Sorry about that. But it obviously gives you the ability to click if you guys are interested in getting this game. It's got the link there for that. If any of you are watching right now and you're having any kind of customer support issues, maybe you're waiting on a game to come through that hasn't come through, or you need a refund or something to that extent, it gives you a link to support.cdkeys.com because those are the people that will take care of you. Hello, Kelly! And then there's Simon, he's into Grassi. Hello, Carl. Oh, wait, Kelly's Ellie. My bad. I always get that wrong. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. It's going okay over here. It's been kind of no bueno, but it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. So if any of you are wanting to, if you have the game and you're wanting to get on and play, we can all explore the islands, do whatever, go to different people's islands. That's pretty much what we normally do. So there you go. Yeah, I like to watch on Twitch today. And then there's Teal's Diamond. Is that one of our people or is that somebody else? I say one of our people because I know Simon, some of you, and some of the other guys y'all watch on that way. Hello there. General Kenobi. I probably should have already had this part set up, but I'm not really known to think ahead sometimes, so there you go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard from the folks that watch on Facebook and then watch on Twitch, I've heard that Twitch is a better way to watch, that there's not as much delay, and I've heard a few other things as well, but that's the big point that stood out, so I'm not quite sure. I obviously don't watch myself when I'm streaming, but there you go. Yes, I'm good with that. Invite anybody and everybody. Alright, so our code this time is 70YXR, and I'll go ahead and type it too. YXR. Unfortunately, my island is still not anything to write home about, so if any of you are new and you've never really watched a stream before, it's not anything fancy. I've been slowly trying to work on it. Most of the times when I stream this game and play it, you know, I'll have people come over and we'll do a few things on the island and then we go and visit their stuff. So I need to do a better job playing the game when I'm off stream. I have been, Latoya. It's been cool so far. I think the coolest thing about it, you know, I didn't look much into it just because I like to learn as we go. And something that Josh Carter was pointing out yesterday was not only can you go swimming, obviously, but you find the little bubble areas. You can get unique creatures and items that you couldn't get before that can use for crafting, museums, so on and so forth. And I think that's pretty cool. Because it's not just, oh, hey, we can go swimming, which, you know, for a game like this, that's enough of a new feature. Like, oh, that's neat, that's cool. But the fact is, there's more incentive to do it than just doing it just for the heck of it. So I think that's pretty neat. I mean, you have to have a wetsuit for it, but I've already got one, so, you know, from that standpoint, it's not a big deal. Oh, what the heck? Oh my. Oof, the slight lag whenever you're playing with OBS. No! Oh man, that was some bull crap. Did you see that? He phased away right as I swung. Ooh, I hate that. That is true, Josh. I can't say that I can deny that. But how are you doing today, Josh and Latoya and Carl and everybody? Y'all all feeling good today? Doing well? Josh, are you going to watch the Brickyard 400 at 3 o'clock Central? I'm not, because I'm streaming. I haven't really been watching for the last month or so anyways, but more importantly than that, I'm, streaming, so that's kind of hard to do that and watch at the same time. I heard that the race yesterday, the Xfinity race at the road course up there in Indy, I heard it was amazing. I heard it was a really, really good race. But I don't have my YouTube TV subscription going right now, so I couldn't watch it. I have to wait till NASCAR uploads it on their channel. They upload it on their channel usually within a week, and it's free, no commercials or anything, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Carl. That's no good. But yeah, I went ahead and posted the code there, so Ellie, if you're wanting to jump, can. If Sarah, Sarah might not be able to, but... Wait, don't I already know this? Oh, I do. It's probably going to be, what was I going to say, Josh? What's that one game that... Excuse me. What's that one game that you were always playing? Like, you played it all the time, every time we asked what you've been playing. Oh my. Yeah, the frames are... They're horrible right now. Yeah, they're absolutely miserable. It's very choppy. Yeah, I know. I can see that. Hold on. Let me ask something real quick. I'll just be 2 seconds. Okay, I should be able to get it fixed. My buddy was downloading a game and it just got finished, so it should fix itself here in a minute. It looks like it's going down slowly. If I need to, I can stop the stream and restart it. That's a pretty simple solution. If I need to. I'm watching it go down, though. If it doesn't reset itself, I'll go ahead and do that, but it should improve. I'm glad you guys pointed that out. Because in spite of the fact that I have the OBS screen fully in front of me, I don't look down at the drop frames and everything all that much. So, there you go. So thank you guys for pointing that out. Yeah, it's slowly dropping. His download got done. It's going to be going. The thing is, with our internet, we have pretty good internet. If we're both streaming at the same time, both uploading, it's perfect. It does fine. It never gives an issue. It's only if one of us is downloading something big that it affects it. I mean, it's the nature of it. It makes sense. I'm glad that he was, because I went in there and asked him, hey, I wasn't like accusatory or anything. I was just like, hey man, are you downloading something right now? And he said, yeah, and I'm so glad he said yeah, because if it jumped up that bad on drop frames just for no reason, that, oh god, that would be frightening. I will take gladly that it was something being downloaded as opposed to going out on its own. Yeah, it's slowly climbing back down, so it should be okay. I don't want to stop the stream if it's gonna get better on that, so we'll let that work out. Still on the menu. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep the game going. I'll go ahead and just stop the stream and restart it real quick, okay? That way we can get a fresh start on it. So 2 seconds. Wait, Carl says it's fine now. Carl, you say it's fine, and then it's over there. I'm alright, Paul. Just having a bit of a fit today, I guess. How are you doing? Hello there. Okay, had to reload. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just one of those things. He was downloading a game and it interrupted it. I mean, it happens. Like I said, I'm glad he was, because it jumped up to 30-something% drop frames, and I'm like, oh my god. Hey, I got something for you. I don't know if you've done this before. I'll drop you 1,000 bells as well, even though it's only 1,000, it's still something. Did you just drop this one? I think you did. I don't know if I know this one yet. Oh, I already know it. Well, if anyone needs a tiki torch and ends up coming over here, I'll drop this here. Oh, see, so that ended up... Wait, that's you on Twitch, right? Okay, okay, good. I'm glad that you got that dead. I didn't recognize your Twitch name. Sorry about that. My bad. But yeah, thanks for coming, and I'm glad that I was able to give you something that you didn't have before. That's great. Thank you guys for rolling with me. Damn. Thank you all for rolling with me through the stream let go there for a little bit. Sorry. It happens. Like I said, I'm glad you guys let me know, because I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even thinking about it, so there you go. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and swim a little bit. No, not fish. I forgot that you have to put whatever you're holding up before you go in. This is 2 days in a row that it's raining on my island. That's kind of dreary in a way. But, I mean, personally, I love rain in real life, so I'm all about it. But there's another part of me that's like, dang. Bunny is on its way to the airport. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, that's you, right, Ellie? I still have my E. Oh, I even have the E better in frame today. That's cool. I was going to hang up Shmoo from yesterday, but I didn't have enough time. Or, I say I didn't have enough time. God, I had 24 hours. I couldn't find any tacks, so I'm going to have to go buy some. Yeah, it's only been for me for the last couple days, but still, I'm not used to it. It rarely rains when I'm playing on my island, at least it feels like. But more importantly, not 2 days in a row, for sure. So your wife's got it raining for 2 weeks. It is on Sarah's as well. So I guess we're all getting a bunch of bad weather. I say bad weather. I mean, I love rain, but I know not everyone does. Well, I'm glad that you're on the way. Hello, Alexia from Moomins. I like that she was, it was your daughter that was talking about chips versus crisps, right? I'm very proud of her. Because what you guys call chips over there are fries, like French fries. So, I'm glad that she's doing you an educate. I have a feeling that's not the kind of thing I should say in a stream like this, because usually the American audience is very outnumbered. Oh, I'm sorry, Paul. How long ago did you send it in? Like, if they kept you updated on a process of how soon it should be back, or is it kind of up in the air? I had a Joy-Con. I had a left Joy-Con problem once, but the thing is, it was completely my fault. I was carrying the Switch. I was doing something with a blanket, like I was about to put it in the wash, and I didn't realize that my Switch was in the middle of it, so it just fell. Landed, thankfully, on the Joy-Con. Didn't hurt the thing itself, but the Switch itself, I guess. But it smashed the Joy-Con to 1,000 pieces, and I had to buy more. Or I had to buy another one. Honestly, Carl, I agree with that. I think that would be really neat if you could change things like that. I mean, technically, you could time travel and change it that way. So, I mean, you technically have the option, but I know what you mean, though. I didn't know you were already over here. Dang, you move fast. Oh, sorry, Ellie. It is this. I'm about to post it right there. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry. Oh, look at these. They're gold. Oh, look at you. I'm going to leave those where you're planting them. That way it's kind of like your own personal touch on my island. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to use you guys to build up my island and make it look good. And under the guise of togetherness and CD Keys love. Now, that's all some bullshit. We ain't, no. It's because I'm lazy. I'm going to have you guys build my stuff. That's what it is. But don't tell anybody. I was thinking that, right? I didn't actually say that out loud. We're good. No, seriously, though, if you guys have, like, little additions that you want to put on things like that, I'll leave it there. It's cool to think that, you know, Sarah did that. And just whomever as time goes along. I mean, if it's just completely haphazard as I work on things, it might have to be readjusted a bit, but that over there was perfect. It made a lot of sense. But yeah, I always ask the same cliched questions over and over and over. And like, how are you guys doing? Did you play any fun games this weekend? But now the 4th of July is passed. Looks like, you know, for most people, we get back to work tomorrow. So what are you guys looking at? What do y'all got planned today? Have any of you been watching Scooby-Doo recently? I only mention that because I watched a bunch of Scooby-Doo episodes last night, the old shows, and then I watched some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and then I watched some of the new Digimon Adventure anime. I've been watching all kinds of stuff. That means you have unlimited power! I love that part of that movie so much. Okay, they open back on Monday. Okay, good. Ding, ding. Welcome, Ellie from Hailing. Oh, see, Larry gets things done. That's why we have pyramids. Get them. Yes! I didn't even see that comment, Carl. Sorry about that. Yeah, I need to get people to build me stuff. I mean, honestly, I like the idea of that. And there's Ellie the human bunny. That just gives me flashbacks because that rabbit, whenever it was here for Easter time, I mean, whatever, it wasn't a big deal, but there were so many eggs everywhere. It was like, God, get away from me. I hate the eggs. Well, I say I hate the eggs. It was like when they were just everywhere. There was almost too many of them. Just like, no. No, just no. All right, I see the drop frames. I don't know why it takes so long to drop down, but now we're finally down to 7% and it's going lower. She does. You're right about that, Carl. I wouldn't even thought about that. Your holidays tomorrow? I have work again starting tomorrow, but today, even literally just for the last roughly 24 hours or so, but especially last night to now, even just laying in the bed was intensely painful. My kidney pain is through the roof. I took 900 pain pills before the stream started. It's bad. So I'm thinking about taking Monday off and then making up the hours. That's one thing I like about my company. If you have to take a day off or whatever, is you can say, hey, I'm taking this day off, but I'm going to work these hours throughout the rest of the week to make it up. I'm like, okay, cool. You don't have to worry that you miss those hours. I mean, you'd rather work the day because then it throws off the rest of the week, you know, because you're having to go in earlier and work later. But, you know, if you got a situation, you do what you got to do. Beach ball. Are we able to, like, play with this? Oh, heck. Or does it just, like, stay on the ground and that's all it does? Hello, everybody. I'm so mean. You guys are, like, giving me things and coming and saying hello and I'm hitting you. I'm a terrible host. Where did Sarah Elliott go? Oh, there she is. No. We gotta get rid of this. Is there a quick way to put away items, or am I just totally, like, missing the point? Or missing that is what I'm going to say, not missing the point. You guys look the exact same. Like, your outfits are almost the exact same. I need to get a suit where I'm not wearing the full wetsuit. I would never wear a full wetsuit like this in real life. I gotta get to work and make some changes on that. Let's see. Change songs real quick. Press up on the D-pad? Wait, for real? Is that all you have to do? That feels silly that I never even thought to do that, but that's awesome. Thank you, Josh. What are twin powers? Activate! And then one of them is going to be a shape of a bucket of water. Oops. I honestly didn't know you could do the reacts in the water until I saw Ellie doing it. You really are, Ellie. Look at you. I won't do it here. I'll have to. Press up on the D-pad? That's not putting it away. Oh, press down on D-pad. Okay. Yeah, you gotta use press down. It goes away. That's so much more convenient than scrolling through and finding it and unselecting it. Let me ask you guys a question. When somebody calls you and leaves you a voicemail, do you ever respond to voicemails, or are you just kind of like, no? Because I got a call a minute ago, and obviously I can't answer while I'm streaming. And I got a voicemail, and I never listen to voicemails. I hate voicemails more than anything. Dishing up the tea. It's all good, Sarah. No worries. Yeah, I might go check out Tom Nook here real quick. Yes, Carl. Yes. You have continued. You have not lost your momentum from yesterday, and I couldn't be more proud of you. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I do the same thing, Josh. Bill collectors, they love calling and leaving messages, just like, you know, no. But I get them from normal people, too, though. You know what I mean? Okay, let me clarify it. When you get a call from somebody you actually know, and not just some guy that you hear from once every, 5 months or something. Someone you're actually pretty familiar with or whatever. Like a parent or sibling or something. Do you listen to the voicemails, or are you like, nah, fuck it? Because I'm definitely a fuck it. Especially if someone could text. Just text me and tell me what... Just text me. Just text me. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, Carl. I don't really talk on the phone very much. Like, whenever it rings, I'm like that Ozzy Osbourne meme. Like, what was that? I'm sure we've all seen that meme in reference to when the phone rings, because we're so used to texting. I don't like voicemails. It's just like, no. Literally just throw me a text. You could tell me in 1-2 sentences max what it is that you were needing. And then I know what's going on and can go from there. Of course, some of the voicemails have the option to where you can read what the voicemail says. So I guess that's kind of okay, but I'm not paying to have that either. I so rarely listen to voicemails, you know. Hey, Tim, how's it going? Yeah, that's true, Carl. That's very true. Oh, wait. That's not what I meant to do. Hope you're having a good day so far, Tim. Hope you're having a good weekend. Yeah, I do send voice messages, so I don't like get on the phone. Most of the time when I do that, it's because I have a lot to say and it's easier to convey the inflection through a message like that, or I'm driving down the road or something. That's the one and only way I can send a voice message, and it's not taken away from the road in any form. But typically, I'm more of a texter. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, Sarah. Like, I get on, not so much the phone, but I get on PlayStation chat, and I'll chat with my boy Wick. It's not uncommon for us to have 5-6 hour party chats. Oh, I'm not looking for that right now, Josh. I'll get it later. I'm literally was just looking for suit stuff, swimsuit stuff. I'll do some of the things like that at another time. Hello, Ellie. If you don't have a tiki torch, I'm sure you probably do, but if you don't, you can have that one. Because I already know how to do it. I really don't think you would pretty sure you would. But still, in case you don't, there you go. Yeah, you are Harry Potter. Yeah, I'm usually the same way, Carl. Well, you've seen from the group chat we're part of. I'm very like, although I'm very chatty, like get along with people. It's very few individuals I actually talk to for long lengths of time, and it's rare that I message. I mostly just like to keep to myself. I'm very outgoing, but very introverted at the same time. I'm sure there's a term for that, but that's kind of where I'm at. I can make friends with anybody, but I prefer just anyone, I guess. Where the heck did you just go? I totally missed where you went. I mean, she disappeared fast. Oops. Yeah, I was a little bit too close there. Oh, come on! I know there's a slight lag, but I should not have messed up that much. There we go. Yeah, I'm the same way, Carl. I like to mess with people and everything. I don't know. Lately, I've had just so much going on, stress-wise and everything. I'm not going to go into full details of it, but I've had so much going on that even just seeing the notifications going off is enough to be like, God, no, I just can't do this right now. Like, I need a lot of alone time right now because I'm just beyond stress. The only time it feels a little bit better is when I'm just completely unplugged, not doing anything, just, you know, walking around outside or something like that. So I'm trying to prioritize that a little bit more. Wait, it just hit me. Where are you? Yeah, I need to go in here real quick. Please select from following services. I probably could have bought that book, honestly. Okay. Sounds good, Ellie. So am I the one that has to come and find you guys? I don't remember it. Oh. Give me 2 seconds, Ellie. This will give you guys a chance to hide. This is what I need to work on, is collecting so I can start getting more wallpapers and everything for my house. Okay, so I need a clump of weeds and a wasp nest. I might have that in my storage. You can dig into the storage when you have people over, right? Okay, Ellie. Now that I'm out of there, I'll come look for you guys first before I do that. Well, here's Sarah. She's not actually hiding, but that was an easy enough find, so we'll go with that. Let's switch songs real quick. There we go. Yeah, I will get that tool thing where I can get the wheel, the item wheel there that you were talking about, Josh. I will do that later. I didn't do very well at this the other day. Yeah, Sarah, if you've got any of them, I'm definitely game for them, because I'm all about crafting and making more, but if I can just throw what I need to you guys and you bring it over, I'm all about it. No, it's all good. Don't worry about it, Sarah. I was just teasing you. I need to get to the oven to find you. The oven? The only thing I could think of on that would be in my house. So set up that kitchen area that I'm slowly working on. And we hit another 100 messages right on 30 minutes. We always seem to hit 100 right at the 30 minutes. So appreciate it, guys. Thank you for spending some of your time on Sunday hanging out and being chatty. Oh. Oh, the ocean. Oh, gotcha, Kelly. Or Ellie. Alright, so I have to get... So I'm definitely gonna have to... Oh, you know what, though? That means you're probably hiding in the water, right? Oh, man. If you're hiding in the water, that's gonna be tough to find you. That's what it sounds like. I could be wrong, but... Surely not. But it's possible. She could be in the water. Is this kind of like, Ellie, this is kind of familiar then, right? Swimming in the oceans and everything, that's familiar to y'all's area, since you guys live on an island. Well, I know we're not, like, using the timer to actually do anything like that, but, you know, may as well since we're on the way. Based on that hint, I don't know, she's got to be in the water or something, but it's going to be hard to find her. Maybe I'll get lucky and she'll be like, by these rocks or something. Because I would swim all the way in the water, but God, that's too massive. I know, Carl, that would be neat. Well, I'll tell you what, though, being able to get in the water, you could hide in places that would be unheard of otherwise. Like, all back here, I mean, you couldn't even really be seen. Well, I guess if the person's up on land, they could change the camera perspective. So, okay, you can still be seen, but I don't know, you can still pull it off for a while. For sure. Good lord. She could be anywhere, just based on that hint. I'm having to imagine she's either way out in the middle of the water somewhere or in a location like this where you have to be in the water to, you know, get there. Come on. Get on the land. What are you doing, dummy? Oh my God. Get on the land. Thank you. There you are. Found you. I appreciate the hint, because if you didn't give me that, I would have never found you. Good lord. Hello there, Ellie. Oh, she's crying because I found her. And then I'm all happy about it. That was a good hiding spot, though, because I without that tip, I'd have never found you, so I'm glad that you told me that. I would have never thought that. But you seriously could go swim and just be out in the middle of the water somewhere. I mean, I guess it'd be kind of easy to see people. It might not be a great spot, but still. Should be glad that you didn't do that, though, because it would take even longer to swim around all the water. Yes, dude, Carl, that would be, who wouldn't love that? That's the thing, if this game was on PC, where people can mod it, you know that would be real. You know that'd be a part of the game, there's no question. I would love that. I'd download that in a second. Especially that Nook part, that'd be good. So, Ellie, were you the only one that was hiding? Like, were you the only one that was playing that? I know that we've got a couple other people here, but Sarah was eating. And if Joachim is hiding, I think I just said his name completely wrong. If he's hiding, he's doing a really good job, because he hasn't given a hint or nothing. He's just like, wherever he's at, he's just like hidden. I don't know why, whenever I'm looking for people, I always stay down on the low ground. I need to start going higher up. Oof. See, because you can change the camera angle up here, you might be able to see a little bit better some of the folks in the water, but some of that can still be hidden. That hide spot that Ellie had, that's pretty smart. Let's see. There we go. At least that one was immediate instead of having to dig through the entire list. That's where what Josh recommended is going to be very helpful. Alright, so they're both over there at the board, so I'm going to go over here real quick. I think you can dig in storage when you've got guests, right? Because I want to get that medicine for... heck, I forget his name. But he got injured the other day, and I didn't ever get any medicine to fix him, so I'm kind of a butthole. Do I have any beehives, though? That's the question. I don't. Unless I just overlooked it. I don't think I did. Oof. So I still can't even help him. Does any of you, like Sarah, do you happen to have any medication I could borrow? Like one medicine, or do you have a beehive or anything? Because I thought I had that, but I don't. And I need to get that medicine from yesterday. And I completely forgot about it till today, so... I'm a terrible friend not taking care of people. I'm gonna move you. Oh wait, can you? Oh my. Oh my. That's all I got to say. Let's see. Would I find medicine in here, or is this just for, like, stuff? Looks like this is all just for stuff. Check, I need to... Oh, I can't place orders. Oh, the Nook shop. Sorry about that, Sarah. Oof. But I saw a lot of items there that I need to get whenever everybody leaves. Apparently I can't shop from that with people here, so... On the one hand, yikes. On the other hand, I found some things I wanted, so that's good. Hello there. Ellie, I'm not even ready yet. Crap. Can I even buy anything from them? They always just ask me crap like that. They never even, like, give me an option to buy anything. Unless I'm talking to the wrong one constantly. Want to sell turnip price is what's hot today. I can't buy anything for them, so I guess I don't have it upgraded enough. That's a yikes. Sorry, Ellie. I wasn't not gonna play with you. God dang it. I wasn't not gonna play with you, Ellie. Sorry, I'm in the middle of trying to shop real quick. Alright, so I just need to go up to the cabinet. That shows how little I've shopped down there. That's a yikes. Ellie's leaving! No! Oh, that's what she was counting down. She wasn't counting down playing, she was counting down leaving. Gotcha. Yeah, sorry. I obviously have not bought anything down here. Well, based on what I've been doing and the way I've been playing with you guys, I haven't really had a need to, so... I feel bad. For as much time as I put into this game, you'd think I would have actually put time into the game. I say that over and over and over, that after the stream, I'll always say, man, I need to play it more. I need to play it more. That way I can, you know, get more well-versed in, you know, doing things. And, I never do. So that's my bad. Oh, wait. I don't have my money on me. I'm gonna have to... I'll have to come back down here and shop later, but I've got enough for the medicine at the moment anyways. Just one. That's all I needed. Man, you guys are like opening up so much for me, and I feel bad, but it's not... I just got a lot going on, so whenever I get done, it's rare that I have the time or find the time to put into gaming, just because, like I said, I've been unplugging a lot lately, just laying down, resting, just, you know, trying to take care of my mental stuff right now. It's bad enough that even gaming's like, nah, it's just too much right now. But even still, even with that being said, I need to put more time into the game and get better at that. Okay, well, I was gonna give him the medicine, but he's sick in bed, so I can't even do that. I love how Sarah's just like, there. You found me. I did. Keep going. July 5th. Whoop. You guys all put letters on there. I like it. Thank you. Speaking of which, it's not just me. Where's Joachim at? Joachim? I always say his name wrong. I'm so sorry. Where are you at? Because you didn't leave. Unless I just totally didn't see it for some reason. Or maybe it happened whenever... Maybe you left whenever I was having the streaming issues. I don't remember if you came and went during that, but besides Ellie leaving, I don't recall seeing that exiting screen pop up. So I feel like you're still here somewhere. Could be wrong. It could just be me and Sarah. Hello, Marco. Does this count as having found you since I'm right next to you, or not so much? I'm gonna spy on you while you're shopping. Took me a minute to get in. Oof. Wait. You... What? Are we not allowed to both be in a shop? You went... What? I'm so confused. You went in here. I know you went in here. I followed you in here and you're gone. Oh, gotcha. Welcome back, Webb. I'm gonna call you Webb. There you are. You were still here the whole time. And you're protected by the COVID. Does having this on count as a mask? No. Well, I went in there. I've been in the shop. I feel. How? How are you out here? You went in there. I'm so confused. Am I totally just losing it? Because I swear she went in there. Yes, it is your COVID mask. Well done, Webb. You are protected. You're the only one that's protected by the COVID on the island right now. I should have gone in there with him and seen if I could see him in the store. Because I went in after Alexa, or Sarah. She wasn't in there. And then she was somehow out. Like, that just throws me for a loop. Okay. Yeah, apparently you are. Okay. So, Ellie's Island, if you guys want to go there, she posted it. I'll go ahead and copy it and paste it. That way it's kind of there for everybody, I guess. But if you guys want to go there, I want to go there. I'm all about it. So, just let me know. There's our tiki torch. But yeah, you guys, if y'all want, I'm not going to like force you out. I'll let you leave at your own leisure or whatever. But as soon as you guys are ready, I'm gonna go to Ellie's. So if you guys want to go ahead and go, maybe go there. That'll be the next place. I don't have enough on my island to entertain a full 2-hour stream. That's why we always go visit other people. I will say though, for as much time as I'm not able to put in the game for some of the reasons I mentioned earlier, and just in general, I am actually proud of how my house is starting to look. There's actual wallpapers everywhere. There's actual organization to the rooms and what they're doing. So it's a slow process, but I'm getting there. Very slowly. Yeah, man, you do what you gotta do. I understand not feeling well. I mean, we're in different boats, but I get it, man. So you take care of yourself. Thanks for coming by. You was in and out of the shop before I came in. How? Because you walked in, and I tried to walk in, and it wouldn't let me go in. That throws me for a loop. Because there's no way you should be able to come out. I would have seen you, I felt like. I saw you hit me with that, by the way, Webb. I'm going to call you Webb, because I won't butcher your name that way anymore. I feel bad about that. But yeah, my kidney pain was so bad before today started. All last night, it was intensely painful. And literally, normally when I lay down, it relieves the pain. It's terrible. If that didn't get better, I couldn't have streamed for 5 minutes today. It was that bad. It was intense. So I'm just glad to get that going. But I've mentioned that in kind of in conjunction with what Carl said as far as not feeling well, not feeling it like it's hard to get together sometimes. All right, so Webb, I don't think you already left. If you want to go ahead and we're going to go and head over to Ellie's if you want to go there. There we go. Because I feel bad, unless it's like the end of the stream or some kind of circumstance. I don't like rushing people out. I don't like hitting minus, just kicking everyone out. I like to let people leave at, their own pace. We're already down to 1 hour and 10 minutes left in the stream. We're already almost halfway. Is it just me, or is today's stream gone really quick? No, it's been bad, Sarah. No, it's been very painful, very nauseous, and just everything. It's been no bueno. No, don't want to do that. Hit the wrong button. My bad. Alright, now we're gonna go visit Ellie. The AARP airport. Alright, we're gonna hit online play. I keep hitting local play first initially. I did that twice yesterday. I don't know why I do that, but I do. You have been quite today, though? Quite? I've been quite? Do you mean quiet, or am I totally like... I've been thrown for a loop all day long, so it could just be me. Yes, I would like to enter the dodo code for you. It is going to be D9. Oh, Rachel's actually online. Cool. D9YCY. There we go. Quiet. You mean like in the stream, or do you mean like outside of streaming? I would hope I haven't been that way in stream today. But yeah, it's... Oh, God. I mean, I wish I was doing a personal stream, because I could go a little bit more into... this is not my stream, so you don't want to hijack the point of what's going on with CD Keys. But God, it's just... these last few... Hell, the last few years have been a lot, but the last few weeks in particular is just... It's just a nightmare. But, playing Animal Crossing right now, so at least right now, we're having a good day. Oh, right. Alright, we're getting interference. I guess one of the folks is going on there, so we're just going to keep hitting it and get there. Looks like we're going to be the ones dancing with their interference today. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, for doing a little food snack taste testing. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, you know, will get back into it. It's just, I've just got, it's just, there's been a lot going on. It's been hard to get things going, so it's one of those things that's not high on the priority list, but yeah, I definitely want to do it again, for sure. Yeah, I know. It's Web. I'm going with that so I can't keep butchering your name. I was gonna leave and try another time, but then I'd have to go through the whole process again, so I'll just keep button mashing it. Alright, tell me when he's there. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, because I can't even do anything right now. And then tell me when he's there, okay? And then we'll be good. I was gonna say back. I say that every time I get back, but it's always obvious. Like, you see me suddenly enter the camera and have the headset on. It's not exactly hard to see that. Yeah, I wish more than one could come at a time. It's kind of ridiculous. Yay, I'm on the way! Alright, I'm on the way, Ellie. Sorry about that. As soon as I get there, I'll follow you around. Are we doing like an island tour? Don't forget, this E is Ellie. Whenever I got some friends from the UK that put together a little snack box and sent it to me, and she made that E and sent it, so it's always going to be a part of my stream. Time to go with a little Nirvana. I love this song, so I'm going to crank it up. Oh, it's already on full volume. Oof. The stuff I got? What do you, what in particular stuff are you talking about, Webb? And you're talking to me, right? Hello, everybody. Hey, it's not raining. I'm not used to seeing this game with other... Oh, it's all pretty much already gone. I pretty much ate it all. So there's not really much to show. Oops. Hello, everybody. I like that the last few days that we've been streaming, it's pretty much been the four of us. I don't feel like... No, we had someone else. We've had a few other people in and out with us, I think. But we have been, like, the consistent group. I guess that's what I mean to say. Pardon me? The heck did you two guys just go? Oh, did everyone go in the shop? Am I actually going to see anybody in here this time? Let's see. Last time I tried to go in and follow somebody, they were in and out. It was Sarah Elliott. Okay, no. There's an actual person in here. Webb is actually here. That's good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste our links that are going to show up 1,000 times. Just because we have so many different versions to connect to Facebook so we get the widest audience possible. So here's that. Because we're halfway into stream. So it's always something we do whenever we hit that halfway point. So with that, what am I looking for? I feel like I need something here. Okay, anyways. But yeah, thanks you guys for tuning in. Obviously, gives you a link if you guys are interested in buying the game. For any of you that are having maybe a customer support question, it leads you to support.cdkeys.com. That way you know where to go, you know, to get issues like that properly taken care of. Alright, you said showtime, so I'm guessing you mean your square. Oh, yeah, right. We're going to follow you around. Sorry about that. Alright, Ellie. I thought those were going to be, like, pitfall holes. See, this stuff is new. Yeah, you've done a lot new, it looks like. Oh, I get it. You're going to be like a magician or something. I didn't know that you actually meant a show. Looks like someone's on their way. Hey, someone else is joining us. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be a familiar face? Let's see. I said that like it's this big anticipated moment. Something in the room. Oh, right. This is what I was looking for. Oh, it's Josh from Gotham! Yay! Welcome, Josh. Josh from Gotham is here to play. Well, welcome, Josh from Gotham. It is you. I honestly wasn't expecting it to be you. Yeah, pretty much, Sarah. Oh, I wonder if... Not be the way. Josh, we're all over here doing the magic show. During the day, I have to dress fancy like Mr. Wayne. Wayne. Let's not stand on ceremony here, Mr. Wayne. I'm gonna go steal your thing real quick. No! Come on, dude. You can't do that crap. I was gonna go steal your bottle, but that's baloney. Come on now. I know better than that. I'm such a jerk. The fact that I would even think about doing it shows how much of a jerk I am. And now, here's the thing. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was running over there to steal it, and then was like, oh, no. Yeah, so we're 1 hour down in the stream. I'm seeing a little bit of flashing on the in the lower. If those of you that have ever used OBS or streaming, and you can see the screen, you know what I'm talking about. The lower right corner, it shows your color for the quality of the stream. It's green, but I saw it flashing yellow a second ago. Now I will go ahead and warn real quick. If it ends up having another moment like I did earlier, I'm not gonna keep rolling with it, and I'm not looking for a way out. I love playing this game. We definitely want to get the second hour in, but if it ends up really doing that again, the problem is it has never gone back down to 0% on the drop frames. Even though he's not downloading anything anymore, I probably need to shut it down and restart it. So if it ends up having a big problem again, that's probably gonna be what happens. Look at this though. Ellie's got like this nice table set up. She's got like this wedding ceremony and wedding cake. Speaking of which, I might be divorced now, but my wedding cake was amazing. It was so good. To this day, as many years as it's been since I got married, I'll never forget what it tasted like. It was great. Oops. I like how there's enough of us to take one for each chair. Unless you can fit 2 people in a chair. Can you fit 2 people in a chair? Oh, you're kind of taking it up. Is there a way for me to sit next to somebody? Oh, I could definitely sit right here. Right? Can I? Can I sit next to you? Oh, there's got to be enough room there. Come on now. I guess not. Hey! I was trying to sit! Wait, you're lying. Did you really do that for your birthday cake? Because if so, or not birthday cake, I'm sorry, for your wedding cake? Because if so, I appreciate you more than I ever thought possible. It's because of the corona. Because of the COVID. My favorite NASCAR driver got COVID, so he's not racing today. I'm just like, okay. I mean, I feel bad. His wife got it first. I feel bad for them, and I hope their kids don't get it. I hope everything works out. But from a racing standpoint, I'm just kind of like, oh, he's not been having a good few years. So I'm like, of course. And it's more serious than this. But I'm like, of course, of all people, it's going to be you that's going to get the COVID. Stop doing that. Sorry. But that's awesome that you had your cake like that. Our cake kind of looked normal. It was really big and just fancy. It was like just the way the icing tasted, the cake itself. I haven't forgotten that taste. I mean, years and years ago. I got married in 2011. So it's been a while, but I've never forgot what that tasted like. Oh, so whenever you got married, you didn't get to have your cake and eat it too? What are you like dying? Do I need to be concerned? Because I think you're dying. Your cake looks cool. It looks like a cat cake. But yeah, Webb, I think you were dying. I think you were having like some kind of anxiety attack or something. I'm just watching you just like, well, shit, do we need to get the ambulance out here? I'm sorry. If it seems heartless, I've had physical issues that have played itself out like that, so I'm allowed to make the joke, right? Oh, did y'all? I thought you guys were married. This whole time. Wow. I have thoroughly been deceived by my own self. Because I thought you guys were married. Hey, Josh, giving COVID to people. How dare you to sneeze on me? You're not brave enough. You're not brave enough to sneeze on me. Come on. See what you're made of. The cake has been eaten. I always die inside. That is a mood right there, man. Just to show you my appreciation, I'll sneeze on you. You missed! Ah, you hit me! How dare you? Alright, well, I have to come after you now. Problem is, it takes me for... This is where I need that thing that you were telling me about. I need my utility belt. There you are. Come here. I like how you just waited on me. Hello, Ellie. Honestly, Ellie, I love your island. Like, it's really well done. I've always liked it. And I like the new things that you've added to it recently. Not so much a new patch, technically. I mean, I guess kind of. But they added it to where you can go swim in the ocean now. And not only can you do that and get beat up by the nets, you can find different particular animals or items or whatever. They're exclusive to the water, of course. And not only does that build you up points, it gives you new crafting materials and things like that. So, yeah. Aw. Right, no, I understand, Sarah. Better for you to do it the way that you're doing and obviously still together than... Mine didn't end well. Yeah, now you guys try to get me. I'm not scared. But yeah, Grimers, they had the new update come out for the game, so that's why they got me streaming it again. And I was like, I'm all about it, because I love this game so much. This is easily my favorite game I've ever streamed for CD Keys. Not only based on just the relaxing nature of the game, but the audience. I mean, you can't beat the audience, man. I've never enjoyed an audience that comes through more for any of the games I've done than this one. Yeah, it adds a whole new element to the game. And it's not just swimming, which is kind of cool enough. In a game like this, that's enough of a new feature. Be like, okay, cool. You know, this ain't no story-driven game that needs a 10-hour expansion DLC with story. I mean, obviously. But, like, whenever you're swimming, you go find these bubbles. And then you'll go and collect different. Like, in this case, obviously, it was an item. Got some seaweed. Go find different things that you can add to the museum. For crafting, things of that nature. So, it opens up quite a bit, honestly. Like this right here. I mean, obviously, getting the Nook Miles for this is something that you couldn't do before the Underwater Understudy. You know? Just for a small example. I like how we're all out here in the water. Wait. Aren't we missing one? Where's Josh? You're not Josh, right? This is Webb. I think this one's Webb. I think Josh is still somewhere else. But yeah, it's neat, Grimers. Kind of adds a new interesting wrinkle to playing the game. And like, I know some of the times we played before we did hide and seek or whatever, it adds a whole new way where you can hide and stuff too. So from an actual in-game standpoint, there's a lot that adds to it. And then just for extras, it does too. So it's pretty neat. Don't want to get my fancy clothes wet. I don't blame you, Josh. Thank you, Ellie. She showed up and clapped for me. Yeah, for me, honestly, like, even with the game staying mostly the same, look, as far as things like this are not added every other week or whatever, like, personally, it doesn't bore me or anything. Like, I love the game. I just don't have a lot of personal gaming time. Besides that, I've got too many to pick from right now anyways. So for me, unless I'm streaming, I haven't really put a lot of time into the game, but I've been trying to put more into it. I love the game. But what makes the difference in it is when you got friends to hang out with. Like, even when I'm not streaming, some of these folks, I've got the ability to play with them. I got some folks, an ex-coworker of mine, she comes in and plays with me. That makes a big difference, I think. Well, right, and if you're looking to play a game like that, that's a big story game, I understand why you would want to prioritize a game like that you know, for the moment. I mean, I get that. I understand where you're at on that for sure. I'm gonna do the entire Nirvana MTV Unplugged. Back when MTV actually played music, God forbid. And I'm kind of in the same boat, Grimers. You know, I've kind of been in a situation where the little bit of time I do have for games, I'm wanting to finish Persona 5 Royal, for example. You know, things like that. Not so much that I just don't like this game in comparison. It's not that, but it's just a different feel, and I want to prioritize that one. Have you not, Josh? I didn't even think about that. He might not. Because I know he said he didn't want to get his suit wet, but maybe he's just making excuses. Josh would BS about that. Hello, Web. Yeah, they had me stream the game yesterday and then today. I don't know if I'll be streaming again next week because we've been kind of changing around. Like I did this game for a while, then we did Sims 4, then Pokemon Sword, and now obviously back to this. It's been changing frequently enough lately that I don't know where it will go, but I've enjoyed it. Okay, Ellie. Are you trying to catch that thing? Will it actually... Can you fish it? Oh. Ugh. I hate water bugs, but I don't have one, so I had to catch it. So I'm getting rid of the dab. I've caught plenty of those. Alright, Ellie, you said H&S? I'm about to have to take another quick break for the restroom, just because I've drank so much water today, which is good. When you have a kidney and kidney stone problems, you know, and whatever else is going on, you gotta drink a bunch of water. Well, then another thing is one of my, you know, medications to help with anti-anxiety and depression, it ran out right when they were closing on Friday. So I haven't had any over the weekend, and I'm having withdrawal effects from that. A bunch of brain saps and everything, and it's not good. It's been pretty severe, so I'm having to wait till Monday, tomorrow, to go get that fixed. It's just like, oof. No, I understand. It's all good, Grimers. And yeah, this island is great. This island is Ellie's island. Ellie has always had a really nice island. She's had some nice enhancement to it. Like, her island is amazing. And I'm not even just saying it because it's Ellie. She does a good job. She's done phenomenal with it. Ellie, Sarah Elliott, there's a few others that we've gone to as well that have done really good jobs. Most of the ones I've been to, I've been like, holy crap, this is awesome. Hello, Josh Carter. I will hit you. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. Come here, Batman. Fook. There you are. No. You ain't. No. I'm stuck. There we go. Looks like someone's leaving. Who's leaving? It's gonna be. Watch. I was gonna say watch it be Ellie, but it can't be her leaving because it would force us out too. Oh, okay, Web. Well, thanks for coming by. You made it more than an hour into the stream, man, so appreciate it. Yeah, man. See you next time for sure. Hopefully we're streaming this game again next weekend. I don't know. We've swapped enough lately that it's hard to know. Yeah, I would love to, Sarah. I think it would be muchos enjoyables to go visit your island. See, I can speak Spanish. I'm good. And Farouk's sick. Look at Josh Carter, Bruce Wayne, Bat Wayne, Bruce Bat. Look at him going in here. He does like to swim. Hello there. Please close the window. I didn't mean to. Alright, so our goal now is to find Ellie. She's somewhere on the island. I think Sarah Elliott is leaving, though. So it would just be me and Josh. I think. Once we find you, Ellie, we'll go ahead and go over to Sarah's if she's getting ready to set up, okay? That way we can kind of visit a little bit of everybody. Ellie is hiding somewhere on the island. Do you wanna help me find her, Josh? I mean, I can do it by myself if I need to. Hey, I found you. What? Unless you weren't hiding already, but I think you were. I think that counts. I found her already. How are you so much faster than me? Like, you were putting distance to me. Wait, you can hear my song? So I've got it too loud then. That's not good, because now I'm going to get this copyright struck. But I love the song. I don't like to listen to it quietly. That's not fair. Because now I have to turn it down. Thanks a lot, Sarah. Actually, I should thank you so I don't, like, get in trouble. How about that? Can you hear it now? Listen to the Unplugged. Nirvana's Unplugged performance on MTV. It was really good. I'll go back and listen to it almost every week. I honestly do. I love it that much. Alright, Sarah, so all you gotta do now is set up your island code and everything when you're ready. You don't like Nirvana? Come on now. I love them. What are your thoughts on AC/DC and Alice in Chains? We've probably talked about that before if I got asked. Because I have AC/DC and Alice in Chains tied as my #1. I know that's cheating, but I love them both too much. I can't make either of them second place. They have to both be first. Oops. Oh, Josh is leaving. I was going to say, what's going on now? Because I knew Sarah left. I forgot that Josh was still with us. Josh knew I was listening to Nirvana, and he got mad. He's like, nope, not playing with somebody who likes Nirvana. That's what that is. You know it. Oh, wait, no. She was... Okay, she was sending us all back home. My bad. Overall, the... You don't like Alice in Chains? Alice in Chains is awesome. See, on the one hand, I love Led Zeppelin, and you think AC/DC is great, but on the other hand, you don't like Nirvana and Alice in Chains. So, it's like half of me thinks you have great music taste, and the other half of me is like, no, just no. Okay, so here's where we're going. I'm going to post this real quick. I'm going to type in the code here in a minute. I have to go visit the facilities again, because I've been drinking a bunch of water, which, again, good for health, but I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yeah, I can understand that, but honestly, my favorite songs by Nirvana are the ones that you didn't hear on the radio all that much. Like, I'm not a big fan of songs like Teen Spirit, for example. Like, I like the song, but I heard it so much that even though I'm a huge fan of the band, I'm like, nah. A lot of my favorite songs by Alice in Chains, Nirvana, even AC/DC are ones that you don't hear all that often. You don't really hear them on the radio. No one really talks about them. When you ask, hey, what's your favorite song by this man? You almost never hear the songs that I pick. And I'm not the kind of guy that's like, well, you have to like the rare songs or you're not a real fan. It's not. It's nothing like that. It's just genuinely my favorite ones are the ones that nobody talks about. Well, right, and my favorite Alice in Chains songs are songs from the bottom of the barrel that most people don't ever talk about. It was those initial songs that hooked me into the bands, and from there, like Back in Black from AC/DC. I don't like that song. I mean, it's a good song, but I do not like it. Also don't like For Those About to Rock. Some of those songs because I heard them so much. Like, I like the songs, but I really don't listen to them when I'm going through the, catalog. Um, Roger. I'm about to be on the way, Sarah, by the way. I felt like you were hearing my music again, so I turned it down lower. You're not hearing it right now, right? That bums me out because I like listening very loud, but, I don't want to get in trouble. That's the most important thing right now. Alright, so Kelly's on the way too. For VVXR. I like Led Zeppelin. I like them a lot, in fact. I don't listen to them very often, because as much as I like them, I don't love them, I guess. But I do like them a lot. But of all the ones that we just listed, I definitely listen to them the least. I mean, by a country mile. I'll listen to a Led Zeppelin song maybe once every 2 or 3 months. I mean, it's rare, but that doesn't mean I don't like them. It's just they're not something I prioritize when I'm going into my music moods. Like, I've got like 500 something songs downloaded. I think only 2 of them are Led Zeppelin songs, but they're good. It's hard to explain in a way of I don't really listen to them. I only have 2 songs out of 500 for them, but at the same time I do like them. But yeah. See, that's what I've done with like AC/DC, Nirvana, Alice in Chains, some different bands like that. I've never done that with Led Zeppelin necessarily, but I need to, because I guarantee you there's going to be some gems out there that not only have I not heard in a while, I'm like, oh my god, it's this song, but probably going to be a lot of songs I don't listen to, or you never really heard on the radio, because it's like that with AC/DC. My favorite songs by them, the Fly on the Wall album. No one ever knows what that album is. It's an amazing album. With Alice in Chains, you never really heard Junkhead. That's one of my favorite songs by them. You never heard that on the radio. A lot of my favorite songs by them in albums is kind of the same thing. It's the things you don't really see or hear a lot often that's the best. And I guarantee you, with Led Zeppelin, I'd feel the same way if I were to give them a shot. And I don't mean give the band a shot, but I mean like back catalog songs, that kind of thing. Hello, Sarah Elliott. So we are on the way, as they say. Wait, did they really? 2003? That's recent. I mean, for old group like that, that's really new. Let's see. it's raining here, just like you were mentioning. Go with Razor's Edge album. I gotta go back to AC/DC. We'll start off with some Thunderstruck. Sarah Elliott also has an amazing island. There's probably a lot that she's added since I last played too, last came here. Let's see if we can find anything of hers to steal. I mean, observe and appreciate. What do you mean, codes for what? Like, we used Dodo code to get into the island here. Is that what you're talking about? Hello, JC. What's your favorite, Josh, I don't think I've ever asked you this before. We talked about him a little bit, but I never really pressed you on it. What's your favorite Nickelback album? I'm going here too. Josh is in there trying on clothes. All right, we'll leave Bruce Wayne at it. I know that is not very helpful for my health issues, but I have negative energy in life. I have to have a little bit of a kick. Which is your favorite Nickelback album and or song, Sarah? Hello. Thank you for letting us come visit your island. I always love your island. You've done a really, really good job with it. You and Ellie, and pretty much, like I said earlier, pretty much everybody we visited, I love their islands. Mine is, I like where I'm getting progress on my house. It's genuinely like stepping up, like, all right, hey, it looks like a home now a little bit. But the rest of the island I haven't really done anything with, and that's on me, so it's kind of like a crappy island. But I love y'all's stuff. My drop frames has never got below 2%. There are genuinely, no meme, no joke, honest to God, there are a few songs by them I actually do like. And the one thing I like the most by them is not even an actual song by them. And it's not even a full cover. But several years ago, I think it was 2003, maybe it was a little bit after that, it doesn't matter. They did a, and I know I'll talk to you about this a little bit, Josh, but they did a cover of Sad But True, of course, Metallica, which I love Metallica. Well, they sounded more like Metallica than Metallica sounds like Metallica. It was awesome enough that it's like, you guys should be in heavy metal. Like, you should not be doing this, whatever you do. I don't even know what it's called, I don't care. They need to be doing heavy metal. They could actually kick some ass at it. Or even just be a Metallica cover band, which I know they would never go from what they are to being just a cover band, but they are good. They sound better than James Hetfield and the boys do. And I still love Metallica, but they sound like crap. They sound aged. His voice is not good for the songs anymore. Chad Kruger sounded 1,000 times better at being James Hetfield than James Hetfield sounds. That's just a fact. I'm sorry. I don't care. I love Metallica, and I'm not really a big Nickelback fan, but there's no denying that Metallica's fallen off in recent years. Absolutely fallen off, especially because of James Hetfield's voice. And he'll get that growl sometimes, but he's mostly just kind of like singing with it doesn't have that growl, that anger, you know what I mean? It's just kind of neutered. It's neutered Metallica. Nickelback sounds better at Metallica than they do. They killed it. They were awesome. But they didn't even do a full cover, but what they did, it was like, oh my god, you guys can actually rock? Like, for real? But, you know, I mean, it's not their thing. So that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't necessarily disagree, and I understand people when they have really, really strong feelings against something. But I see a lot of things personally that I have strong feelings against. But you have to see it because everyone retweets it or shares. So many stupid political opinions that everybody has, mostly the left, that I don't very much disagree with, that I don't like, but you have to see it. Even if you don't agree, you still have that observance of what people see and feel. And like, okay, at least I can see this. Even if I don't agree, I see what's going on. I would recommend you do the same thing with that one particular thing. I know you don't like the band. You're never going to like the band. But it's one of those things where you're like, okay, at least I can see this. Because I'm the same way. I see opinions and things I disagree with all the time, but I'm like, I disagree fundamentally, but I see where you're coming from. I think that's an important thing for people to do in life. I'm telling you, man, you would be pleasantly surprised. You still wouldn't like them. You would still be saying F that band. You would still hate them. I know you would. But I don't know, man. I think even you would be pretty impressed. Because I see so many comments in that video of like, yeah, I came here to make fun of them. And I knew this was going to be awful. But I'm actually leaving impressed. But that's the biggest problem with them. They have this one impressive just moment where pretty much everybody, people that are fans of theirs, people there to make fun of them, are like, this is awesome. And then, that's it. They don't do anything with it. No, I understand where you're coming from, Josh. I still think you should give it a shot one day, but at the same time, I get if you're like really against something to not even give it a shot. I get that. We all get that in some form or fashion in life. So Sarah, where did you go? Look at her, like, I love these things down here, like this right here. I don't know, they're like shell chairs or something. They're really cool. Like, her island is great. Okay. Let's see. I know that Josh is here. Ellie, you're here too, right? Where are you guys all at? I'm kind of just walking around observing her island. There's Josh. There's Bruce. How are you doing that? How are you like walking like, I guess you're just like barely doing the analog stick. Oh wait. I didn't talk to you already, did I? Maybe I did. I don't remember if I talked to Judy or not. Oh, that's true. You can accessorize with the weather. I agree with that. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. What I need to do is come visit all these different islands when I got a buttload of cash on me. Oh, this is where you guys are all at. Over here chilling. I'm shocked. Hello. You're sleeping. Oh, I was gonna sneeze on you. That's so mean. That I would even admit that. Now it's me and Josh. Are we 6 feet apart for the COVID? Maybe. At least you have a COVID mask. You're safe. I'm not. We're already down to about 20 minutes left in the stream. So just for the sake of asking you guys, there's not much influence I have over what game we're going to play. I just play whatever CD Keys wants me to. It's their job. It's their company. You're going to be yes man on it. You should be. But of the games I've streamed, either all together or just recently, which game have you guys enjoyed the most? Whether it comes to commenting or watching the stream or just overall, which game would you've enjoyed the most? Has it been Animal Crossing, Sims 4, maybe Pokemon Sword? Which of those three stands out the most to you guys? I would ask about other games, but those are the only ones I've streamed since March? Late March. March to April, April to May, May to June. Heck, it's been 3 and something months since 3.5 months or so since I played any other game besides those three. So if you had to pick, which one's your favorite? Holy crap, look at that catch that Josh just got. That's huge. You the man, dude. Oh, I was trying to clap for you. I hit the wrong thing. It's a catch. Yeah, I think this game as well. I personally, you know, I know that there's a few people come in here and there. Why would you play this game? Why would a grown man play this game? And just whatever. But honestly, it's just relaxing. It's a calm game, and you know, I've said it 1,000 times. I'll say it 1,000 more. The audience that has come from this game has been my favorite audience. Has come from any game I've ever streamed. And it's not that I don't love and appreciate the other people, you know, that have come by. Of course I do. But just in general, you know, the interactions with people, getting you guys into stream and hanging out with you, and the Eve for Ellie and the little snacks and everything, all of that started because of Animal Crossing, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite I've ever streamed based on people alone. Okay, well, how about this? How about this then? For Josh, Sarah, some of you have been around for the different games I've streamed. Aside from Animal Crossing, Sims 4 or Pokemon, which one did you enjoy the most? Well, I appreciate it. The feeling is definitely mutual. That was one of my big fears. We quit Animal Crossing, right? We did Sims for a couple of weeks there, then we did Pokemon. I mean, it was more than a month without streaming this game. One of my biggest worries was that that I love playing games with you guys and everything, and I love playing this game, and I was kind of worried you guys would disappear, but you didn't, even though everyone's got their preference. But you guys are just good people in general. Pokemon, okay, that's a good pick, Josh. I agree with that. That's one of the things I like about City Keys right now, too. I'm playing Animal Crossing. One of the other guys is doing Elder Scrolls Online. One of the other ones is doing Dead by Daylight. I forget the other one, but we've got 4 streamers for CD Keys, and I believe we're all playing 4 different unique games. Uh-oh. Hey, Sarah, is this a bad thing that these ants are crawling around out like this? Or is it not a big deal? I'm looking at that, like, to me, I see this as, oh, crap! Sims over Pokemon. So much more involved, that makes sense. Okay, no, I get where you're coming from on that. Yeah, because with Pokemon, it's very much... I get where you're coming from. It's hard for me to explain what I'm thinking on that, but I agree. I like your area back here. It's pretty neat, as the kids say. It's neato AF, fam. You are a cool cat. You're one cool cat for having this all set up. See, I sound like a teenager, right? I mean, I'm turning 31 here in a few weeks, but I can pass as a teenager with the vernacular. I'm lit, yo. Oh, that's how it's supposed to... Okay, hold on, Sarah. Let me go look again. The pipe's at the top. So they're going through a pipe. They're not actually, like, on the ground like I was thinking. I can see that this area is big, and I see that they would be coming in and out. It just looks like, yeah, they're on the floor right here. Like, they're coming out the windowsill on the floor. But then... it just, I don't know, I'm not seeing anything that looks like it. Poor Kelly. Or Ellie. Ellie's like, oof, this old man trying to sound like a kid. Hello there, Sarah. We were like phasing each other. That was weird. I'm just like following you around. I'm a stalker. This is where if Carl was here, he would definitely have a few comments. Almost felt like I was pushing you there. I know I wasn't, but it kind of came across that way. All right, you're not hearing my AC/DC, right, guys? Ooh, this is nice. It kind of reminds me of some of the, like, little garden sections in Biltmore Estate. When you went to the Biltmore Estate, Josh, did you just explore the house, or did you explore the grounds and stuff too? I'm wearing my full throttle shirt. Love this shirt so much. There's a snail somewhere? Oh, so you're looking for something. I thought you were just goofing. Ah, for look's sake. Yeah, dude, I love the Biltmore Estate so much. It's a gorgeous area. The house is really cool, and the grounds around it was amazing. Like, me and my ex-wife and my ex-father-in-law? Does that make sense? But I guess so. We used to go up there all the time to go exploring and go hiking and everything. It was our main destination that we would go to. It was fun. It was a nice area. You know what's funny about AC/DC? All their albums and songs sound the exact same, and yet there's still a lot of variety in it. Like, there are some AC/DC songs I'll listen to, and I'm just like, nope, skip on the radio. You know, just like, nah, I don't want to listen to this one. Don't really like it that much. But yet, they all sound the same. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of funny how that works for them. It's like they use the same 4 notes in every single song, and that's fine. It works for them, and I love them. But it's just funny how some songs I really like, and other ones I'm like, ugh, I hate this song, even though it's roughly all the same in a way, you know? Alright, let's see what we're gonna get here. It stops spinning on its own, right? Is it? Oh, I guess I have to stop it myself. It really does. And one thing I like about AC/DC, when they go live, even though it's still roughly the same, the way that Angus goes with the solos, and very extended, takes a 4-minute song, makes it 17 minutes, but the way Angus does and his talent at playing that guitar and ripping on it, like, he is awesome. He does an amazing job with that whenever they go live. Definitely is really cool. I love Angus, and rest in peace, Malcolm. Dude, Malcolm, I feel like it's criminally underrated. That dude is great. I just want them to do one more album. One more album. If they don't, that's fine. Rock or Bust is a damn good album. But I just want one more. Hide and Seek? Okay, Ellie. Yeah, he does. He wears a schoolboy outfit. I love Angus. The showmanship of AC/DC, when they're live especially, it's second to none. Like, they definitely play it up. I'll say second to none. Foo Fighters does a really good job with it too. There's a few I'd put pretty high on the list. AC/DC's one of them. Hello, Ellie. Go to the Bon Scott era with Touch Too Much. I love Bon Scott. Like, there are some people that only like Bon Scott, AC/DC, some only Brian Johnson. Like, man, you gotta go for both. They're both great. I always wonder to this day, what would AC/DC look like? What would the band be? What would the music be if Bon didn't die? Shoot, I need to hide. Oh, okay, sorry, Ellie. Just to let you know, to make it easier, I guess, I'll be over here while I wait. Look at Sarah's, like, little Candyland over here. I love the Foo Fighters. And see, that's another thing, too. Kurt Cobain, if he doesn't die, there's no Foo Fighters. It's one of the things that just makes you wonder, because I love the Foo Fighters. I'm not just like yay about what happened to Kurt. Of course not. But I love the Foo Fighters, and I love Brian Johnson with AC/DC. So it's one of those things sometimes I like to think about, what does AC/DC look like if Bon Scott doesn't die when he did, and he goes another 20, 30 years or whatever? What if Kurt Cobain doesn't die? You know, what does Nirvana look like? Is there any Foo Fighters? Does Dave go out and do his own thing at some point anyways? What about Alice in Chains? What do they look like if Lane doesn't die? Which, frankly, they're awesome with William Duvall. You know, a lot of people look only at the past Alice in Chains and like, oh, yeah, I've heard all that on the radio, I don't care. Their new stuff is great. It's awesome stuff. But it's just one of those things. It makes you think about it sometimes. Okay, so Ellie hid. Now we're going to go try to find Ellie. I don't know why, but I got a feeling she's going to be somewhere around here. So I'm gonna search this area before we go too far. Dave, I love Dave Grohl so much. Wait, no! You just said the word hidden, but I saw your word from that way, so I know what general direction you are. Alright, let's see if I'm right, though. Because that general direction could be a variety of things. Wait, what? I'm going to turn the camera up a little bit. That might be cheating, but it's part of the game, so it's not cheating. Oh, if she's not actually in here, I'm not going to lie, I'll be surprised, because I thought for sure she was going to be in this somewhere. This maze. Yeah, I love Dave as a frontman. I love what he's done with Foo Fighters. I think they're a great band. I mean, you know, no one should just cheer the suicide of somebody when it leads to, but, you know, what happened with Kurt, we don't have Foo Fighters without that. And obviously I'm not like, yay, but it's just one of those things. Oh, I think I've seen that video. I'm pretty sure I have, but I'm always up for a refresher. Alright, don't worry, Sarah. I'm not running through your stuff. I'm walking through it, so I'm not breaking anything. Ad for looks sake. This is hard. God, you've got so many flowers. And that sounded like I was complaining. That's not a complaint. It's just like, holy crap. How long did it take you to do all this? Oh, no! Ellie's over here! For no sake. Where are you at? Why am I looking in here? I know she's not in here, dummy. Alright, gotta switch to another song real quick. You know what? We're gonna go with some Pearl Jam with Even Flow. Well, I know they grow back, but I'm not gonna run through your flowers and break them, because that's just bullcrap. Unless it's revenge for stolen money. You know what I'm talking about, Sarah? Do you know what I'm referencing? Alright, Ellie, I just saw your LOL. Where the fooge are you, fooge? You're around here? Or... Oh, there you are! Yes, there you are! I found you. You're right there behind the dinosaur. I was gonna say you're around here or you're in the actual, like, museum. Alright, so you got found. Now I have to go find Sarah. Sarah, are you actually hiding? I like how you left, like, cupcakes on the ground. My fat ass would go eat them anyways. Just saying. I don't care. You know how there's a 5-second rule? Mine's more like the 5-day rule. If you find food and if it's been there for a week, you're still gonna eat it. Not really. But more like the 5-minute rule. You don't know what Shut up, Sarah. Shut up. You know what I'm talking about. That was mean. I'm sitting here laughing with you and I'll tell you to shut up. I'm a terrible person. I don't know why you guys ever watch my streams. But yeah, just on behalf of CD Keys, though, I do want to thank you guys for tuning in to streams and watching and everything. The most fun element as a streamer, whether for CD Keys or yourself, is when you have people come by and chat with you. Because obviously, what I'm doing here and the other streamers for CD Keys, we're interactive ads. That's what we are. Through chat, through the game, we're showing you guys what we have available, the website, and we're interactive ads. Essentially. So the fact that you guys come and spend the time that you do here chatting and playing the game, it really does mean a lot to me. And of course, CD Keys appreciates it as well. This is a fun way to interact it because there's always the post of here's what game we have for sale. And CD Keys does that. The social media team does a great job. But this aspect of it, to me, is a more enjoyable way of engaging with ads. It's literally just that. So speaking of ads, I'm going to share the final comment there real quick. Of course, it thanks you guys for tuning in. It gives you a link. If you guys are interested in buying this game, of course, we have it at cdkeys.com at the link. Again, if any of you at any point, whether right now or otherwise, are having issues that you need support with, maybe you bought a game and you didn't get the right version, maybe you need a refund, maybe you bought a game and it's just not showing up in the email, go to support.cdkeys.com. So that's what you need to do. And so there's all those links, everything. I won't be able to today, Ellie, because I've got to go. I've got to get out of the house and go buy some stuff, some health-related stuff. But if you're able to in this upcoming week, not just if I stream again next weekend, I'll be playing the game on my own personal time that has nothing to do with the stream throughout this upcoming week. So if you want to play and hang out at the island and just run around and goof around, then I'd definitely be game. But yeah, you know, just want to thank you guys for tuning into the streams that I do and the ones that the other guys do as well. That's the cool thing about CD Keys right now. We're all four totally different people. We're playing totally different games, totally different personalities. You know, some people like my nature, kind of outgoing and fun and jokey. And some other people don't like that. So there's a little bit of something for everybody, you know? I'm mostly laugh and goof around with games. I'm not the serious hardcore. Some of the other guys are better at being more hardcore. You know, that's one thing I like about CD Keys right now. We're all interactive ads, but we're not all the same guy. Like, what if it was all the same games and it was all just me? That wouldn't be as enjoyable because not everyone likes what I bring to the table. And that's fine. That's why we have different streamers and different, you know, temperaments and everything. So, it's pretty cool. No, Sarah, if you stream this week, I'll ask my boss, aka my wife, and see if you... Yeah, I would love to, man. That'd be awesome. But yeah, but for Ellie or any of the other guys, I will definitely be playing this game off stream throughout this week. I know I always talk about, you know, trying to do more of that, and I kind of never do. But I'll definitely be putting more time into the game on my own. So I'll go ahead and return to my island and let the stream in. I might end it just a couple minutes early because I have to go to the bathroom. Because, again, all the water for my health stuff. Bad enough that it would take up the remaining time. There'd be no point in starting it back up. But yeah, Ellie, what I'll probably do is message your dad. And then let him know, hey, I'm about to be getting on. I mean, you could see if I'm on. I can make it where it's online enabled. But probably I would specifically tell him. That way you have that chance to come in. And I would probably play roughly around the same time. So... that way we can play together in this upcoming week. I think that'd be great. And the same for you, Sarah. Same for you, Josh. It's not just only Ellie, but she's the one who asked about the after party, so that's why I'm addressing her on it. Yeah, I definitely will. No, I love you guys. I mean, I've got my E back here for a reason. And my boy's dog Shmoo, although I need a colored picture and I need to hang it. You guys are a lot of fun, so I appreciate the time you guys spend, and I definitely want to put more time into this game throughout the week. That way, you know, staying consistent with it, and especially if I'm going to keep streaming it, let's just say we keep streaming it, that would be even more important, because then the islands are being built up, whether my island or just my inventory or whatever, and that makes for a better stream. So, there you go. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. Like I said, I know it's about 3 minutes early here, maybe a little bit more than that, but I need to end it now because I need to go. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time, because that was kind of my whole outro, everything I just said there, so I'll just leave it there.